Hallo Freunde der Spielkultur und willkommen bei Gibbos Cthulhu Adventure. Und ich sehe so müde aus, wie ich mich fühle, deshalb hoffentlich gibt es heute harte Rätsel. Guck mal, Nico hat eine Schleuder. Und der hat Internet, der ist am Handy dran.
That slingshot of yours. Isn't it cooler and more realistic than a video game?
I don't know, but it can realistically take your eye out. So which of these two is worse, you tell me?
Well, if you put it that way.
I made it way too deadly. The world's not ready for it.
Right.
Er hat eine weibliche Synchronsprecherin.
That thing does not look deadly.
It's only made from the toughest wood you'll find around these parts and a virtually unbreakable rubber band. And I've used industrial-grade glue to put the thing together. Not only is it deadly, it's indestructible.
I'll bet I can take it apart, easy.
Really, dude? You're on. What are we wagering?
Just the satisfaction of being right and in the other guy's face, kid.
Okay then, it's on.
So, what are you playing?
Call of Duty 6.
I thought shooters sucked on mobile.
Call of Duty is not a first-person shooter. It's a survival game.
Survival game, really?
Yeah, really. You role-play this supermodel, and every once in a while, you have to survive on no food before a show for like 3 or 4 days.
That's terrible.
Games have changed since your days, old man. Everything is realistic now.
Disturbingly so.
Ein gutes Konzept sollte mal jemand umsetzen.
Nice place, this town.
Nothing ever happens here, and I can't even get data on my phone anymore. But yeah, great place.
Well, if you looked up from that screen every once in a while, you'd see that it is.
Oh, geez, you're one of those, aren't you? We get it. You grew up hitting a ball against the wall, not glued to the screen. You were so much better off. Thanks for the insight. Bye.
Er hat als Goethe einen
that's not
Nintendo-Controller.
really what I meant. I was a nerd just like you.
Oh yeah, you're totally hip to geekdom and down with the youth, pups.
Have you seen a girl called Peace around?
No, I haven't, 'cause I'm one of those losers who won't look up from their screens at the real world. Right?
Later.
Uh-huh.
See you later, Alligator.
Don Imagos. Artist, creator, director, actor, visionary, modern-day Viking. Brought important contributions to the art of indie game making to Transylvania from the distant lands of the New World. No reason to have her climb up there, really. A single solitary lit window. Who's in there and why? Why am I even asking these questions?
Eine Touristeninformation.
Oh no, not another tourist info point. Thankfully, this one seems to be abandoned. I've had enough of tourist information stuff for a while.
So schlimm warst du gar nicht in Fishtown.
Hi there. I couldn't help but notice you're examining that mural up there.
Pardon me? Oh, yes, indeed I am, yes.
Can you tell me anything about it?
Why, of course. You see, there is a certain ambiguity in regard to the vivacious and decidedly histrionic undertones of the disjunctive perturbation present within the artist's essentially transitional brushwork. Wouldn't you say? Of course, you must not let this hint of overspecificity on my part overshadow the obviously resonant spatial relationships between the reductive quality of the lines and the commitment to a rigorously formal approach on the artist's behalf.
Actually,
What you must understand is that the work echoes its own edges with its obsequious interior dialogue, and even replicates itself, paradoxically denying any allusion to a juxtaposed mythopoetical reality.
Ja.
I have this pocket full of trash.
Such a buckish postmodernist cliché turned anti-cliché, or as some would put it, mudful reversed boilerplate. Not an entirely surprising denouement coming from a distinguishably inexperienced dabbler in the arts, but one I uncontemptuously applaud nonetheless.
Yeah, it's just trash, really.
Precisely. Wink wink, as they say.
What do you think of this cauldron?
An unrelentingly piercing allusion to corporeal gastronomic enslavement, in the almost puritanical form of a hemisphere, wrought of sacrosanct hunger, both telluric and spiritual.
You nailed it on the head. What can you tell me about this bus ticket?
An incisive voyagerial metaphor, rectangularly encased in an obviously sarcastic homage to utter futility and cavalcading materialism.
Ist das der Klugscheißer-Simulator?
What do you think of this slingshot?
Kinda shoddy if you ask me.
What?
Inextricably inferior.
What are your thoughts on this glove?
The inherently loquacious relationship between the universality of myth and the theoretical limits of acceptance is akin to a pattern of new insights that are instantly accrued and synthesized, n'est-ce pas? What starts out as a triumph soon becomes manipulated into a tragedy of circumstantial, amorphous extrications of shape and content. Like shimmering replicas becoming anthropomorphic, emergent through critical practice, resulting in intermittent forms that become distorted enough to reflect our true nature as solipsistic consumers of conformity.
But what about the glove?
Oh, there's a glove?
Achievement bekommen, lass den Kunstkritiker 5 Dinge prüfen.
Yeah,
Aren't you paying attention, young man? It signifies that the structuralist paradigm under which the creator
that's oversimplifying it a bit, but yeah, okay.
Was ist die Bedeutung des geteilten Herzens?
What is the significance of the
Ich
divided
glaube, da
heart?
links ist doch das Zeichen, was wir kennen.
It is clearly a corollary of the coronary metaphors which permeate the opacity and quintessential divergence of pervasive aesthetic hierarchies in the artist's oeuvre.
I agree. Oh,
Indeed.
So, du hast mir nicht geholfen.
wait. No forking necessary. That would just make more.
Das wird nur noch mehr Müll produzieren. Ah. So kriegen wir das Gummi weg mit dem Lösungsmittel.
In your face, kid. Man, that stuff was powerful.
Also muss ich den anderen Typen gar nicht vergiften. Und da ist das Y.
It's the Y-shaped stick that used to be an indestructible slingshot. A spotlight that's supposed to be lighting that heart thing on the wall, I think. It's not working. No light bulb.
Dafür brauchen wir die Glühbirne.
Huh. A heart-shaped mural. It's got like... Yeah.
Was ist das denn? Ein Wandgemälde, wo jemand einen Drachen
An
wirkt.
intricate monochrome mural in stark contrast with the intense colors all around it. It seems to tell a pretty convoluted story.
Ja. Und jetzt? wird der Rentner mir das erzählen.
Good evening.
A good evening to you, young man.
Boy, what a sight, huh?
Yes, it is superb. The rolling hills with their scents of hay and white flowers, the gently grazing herds. Sometimes I wish they placed this bench the other way around. But I guess this way you can admire the mural.
Is the painting old?
Old, yes. Older than most things in this town. How old exactly, though, I cannot tell you.
Is there a story behind it?
Yes, there is. But do you have the time to listen to it?
Ja, ich trinke in Ruhe meinen Kaffee.
Yes, I do.
Now, legend has it that a long, long time ago, on top of a mountain overlooking Forum Maris, a Solomonar, that's an ancient wizard, was conjuring thunder and rain when, below, a terrifying Balaur, that's a dragon, attacked the town. The masks, sworn defenders of the town, could not defeat the dragon, but could not live either. So they sent an innocent young shepherd girl by the name of Miwara and her dog Azor to beg for the Solomonar's assistance. Miwara and Azor's journey up the mountain was not without peril. See, the Solomonar had laid many traps and cunning magical obstacles to stop anyone from disturbing his ritual. But Miwara and Azor were smart and agile and resilient, so they made it to the mountaintop and told off the dragon's attack. But the Solomonar was red with anger and could not see beyond the fact that a girl and her dog had conquered his defenses. And since they had proven to be smart and agile and resilient, he transformed Miwara and Azor into a black and a white cat, forever cursed to roam the hills and mountains without ever resting again. Then he did make his way down to Forum Maris and found it in smoldering ruins, and the masks all but defeated, making their last stand against the beast. He fought the dragon for 3 days and 3 nights, and finally crushed it down into the mountain, burying it in the bowels of the earth. Afterwards, he cried tears of remorse for foolishly cursing the shepherd girl and her dog, and erected a monastery in their remembrance. That castle above the town that everyone fears, its steeple is all that remains of the monastery the Solomonar built ages and ages ago. It became corrupted, and some folks say that it's from the evil that the remains of the dragon still hold. I hear the masks are once again guarding the castle now that its rightful heir has returned. But who would risk going all the way there to see if it's true? Not many, dear. Not many.
Wow, that was fascinating.
Das war cool.
I'm glad to hear you say that, young man. I'm still here to tell the story, but for how long? No one really knows or cares about it other than me and the masks themselves. Maybe once I'm gone, so it shall disappear into oblivion.
Let's hope not. I'll be off now. Have a nice evening.
You too, young man. Goodbye.
Einen der Masken haben wir ja getroffen.
So, how are you liking Transylvania so far, kidday?
It's the greatest!
Really? Okay. Sokka's such a nice guy, isn't he?
He's in stark and welcome contrast to all the grouches in the inn, that's for sure.
Ah, sweet irony. We should try and help him with his crush on Anna, right?
I'd normally say no, but he is our one ticket out of here, so I'll reluctantly have to agree.
We have to solve this GPS and internet problem Foromaris is having. Hey, you always sleep on my Wi-Fi emitter.
Yeah, it's nice and warm. That doesn't make me an expert on network infrastructure. Is there like a cable we could be following or something?
We'll look into it.
Ja. Sie gibt halt schon ein paar kleine Tipps immer, die Katze. Ich denke, wir können jetzt die Passwort-Recovery mit dem Y machen. Ach, da war ja... irgendwas war da. Ein Mädchen mit einer Katze. Du bist auch neu.
Hello, little girl.
Hi,
My name's Buzz, and this is my cat, Kitty.
nice to meet you. I'm Maria, and this is...
What in the name of all that is sacred and holy?
Your kitty can't talk.
Yes, she can. For some reason, people don't usually notice.
Oh my god. Is she magical?
As magical as they come.
Cool.
Warum bellt dein Hund?
That's a unique-looking doggy.
He's not a doggy, silly. Can't you see he's a kitty cat?
We're really stretching the definition here.
But how come he barks?
Well, he was raised by a doggy. Duh. His adoptive mommy was a Carpathian sheepdog.
Oh, nice. An actual son of a...
That's a very cool and unique story. So, his name is, Kiskus?
Uh-huh. That's how you get his attention. I want to name him something else, but I haven't come up with anything better yet.
I understand. Kiskus.
I am now the second most embarrassed cat around.
Did you happen to see a black girl around?
No, I would have remembered that. Almost everyone around here is pasty white. It's so boring.
Well, it hasn't been sunny in a while either, has it?
No, and weather's been crazy lately. Thunderstorms out of the blue. That's why I can't walk in the hills anymore.
Uh-huh. What are you up to, Maria?
Oh, just walking. He gets real antsy if I don't walk him at least twice a day.
He likes that, huh?
Yeah, he's the happiest kitty when he's in nature. I'd love to take him on a walk in the hills or in the mountains, but Mom and Dad won't let me. It's too far away.
I see. I'm a tourist. What can you tell me about Foromaris?
Well, everyone says nothing ever happens here. So,
God, I hope that's true.
Catch you later.
see you.
Tja, da weiß ich noch gar nicht, was ich mit der anfangen soll. Ah ja.
I've got the letter.
All right, you'll need the illuminator. What?
What's an illuminator?
Thingamajig. Makes light. What? You know what to do with it, right?
Not really, no.
Illuminator goes first, then you add the letter and start counting. What?
Could you be a little more specific?
The old Corvinus heart. Light that sucker up. Then add the letter. Then start counting.
Ah, okay.
What? All clear now?
I guess.
Es ist total abfällig, aber
Bye.
da wo das Herz ist, da mussten wir die Lampe mit der Glühbirne ersetzen, die hier vorne ist. Die aber zurzeit an ist.
Sounds like a sure way to get hurt. That is... Call...
Ach, der Handschuh. Das müssen wir vorne in die Lampe reindrehen.
Okay, this should stop it from burning my fingertips.
Und da müssen wir das Y davor knacken. Also knallen. Und dann sollen wir anfangen zu zählen, obwohl das irgendwie ein bisschen merkwürdig
what do you
ist.
think you're doing?
What? I need this bulb. My folks are from around these parts.
Oh, sure. Silly me. Why don't you grab the statue while you're at it?
Hey, I'll bring it back, okay? I need this.
For such a goody two-shoes, you sure do borrow things a lot.
Shut up, cat.
So ist das halt. Anders kann man keine Rätsel lösen.
And it fits. Nice. Symmetry, I am really into you. I think it requires a light bulb. Actually, I'm positive.
Er hat doch schon eine Glühbirne.
Yeah, there's an idea. But I feel there's an extra step I need to take. I just took them apart, not... Why would I throw this up there? We're not defacing... There we go. It will now project a Y on that heart shape.
Und jetzt
It's
zählen.
neatly divided into 9 parts. I guess that's my password right there. It's neatly divided into 9 parts. I guess that's my password.
In 9 Teile gegliedert, das ist mein Passwort.
Indeed.
Naja, mal gucken, was er sagen wird, wenn wir bei der
Hey, what do you know?
Bei der Dame
An
rein will.
slingshot.
You must have cheated or something.
Just admit defeat, Junior.
Fine, who cares? I was bored of that thing anyways.
So, can I keep the parts?
Whatever.
sehr interessierte Jugend. Ach ja, wenn Gamescom ist, hat man wieder sowas überall.
Nine pieces.
That's right, Chiclet. Go on in then. Wait, wait! I look at you now in this light and... Oh!
Oh?
Corvinus! Forgive me for doubting. You know, of course you know. You are back, Corvinus!
I'm sorry, is this like some Maxis granted ritual I'm not completely understanding?
Corvinus redivivus!
She's gone.
Well, someone got really excited about you for some reason. There's that. She was also married and more than a century old. There's that, too.
Let's just go in and figure out this blackout.
Corvinus! Corvinus!
Shut up, Kitty.
Also ich sehe irgendjemand ähnlich. Wahrscheinlich jemand aus dem Schloss. Darum ist das Kabel und die Luke.
They protrude out of the wall like little fragile bones, bathed in the red disturbing light cast from that sinister window.
Easy there, Lovecraft.
Holy wow, someone really doesn't want anyone to get past that door. That's by far the most secured ancient Transylvanian door I've ever come across. It's a withered portrait of a man with a fiercely intense stare. There's something about him, something strange but familiar.
Ich überlege gerade, ob der uns ähnlich sieht, aber die Nase könnte ähnlich sein.
Uh-huh! So that's where the cable goes.
Oh, I can sense it coming.
Go get that hatch, girl!
Fine.
Wer sonst? Gut gemacht.
Had they still been a ladder? Yeah, definitely. With my lock-picking skills, I'd say about 84 years. Maybe 83 if I apply myself. This isn't Cat's Cradle. No offense, kiddo. It's unmovable and I'm frankly afraid to touch it. There's like swords sticking out of it. A severely battered bust. I think it's supposed to be the guy in the portrait. Oh man, that must have hurt. Why couldn't it just be an eye-level head?
Kitty, was sagst du denn dazu?
What the heck was all that calling me Corvinus?
Yeah, it feels like there's something we're missing. But I guess that's just the new default state.
Corvinus. Huh.
Corvinus. Gummiband, kann ich dich dazwischen machen?
Just pretend I came up with a snappy remark on... I'm not snapping the...
Ah, ein Helm. Ein Helm für
What do you
Kitty.
know? Got myself a cute little makeshift helmet.
The things I do for you, Kerwin.
I think I found the source of the problem. It's some kind of internet GPS jammer thing. And now it's history.
You're awesome, kiddo.
Tell me something I don't know.
Warum sollte man denn die Internetverbindung hier komplett kappen? Tja, dann werden wir nächstes Mal Luca helfen, die Frau seiner Träume zu bekommen. Bis dahin sage ich euch erstmal Tschüss, Freunde der Spiegeltour. Danke fürs Zuschauen, denkt ans Like und bis zum nächsten Mal. Euer Imperator.